Hi guys, it's Janet Wakeland with RemarkablyCreated.com. In today's One Take Wonder video, we are going to look at altering the foil snowflakes that are featured in the holiday catalog, and we're going to do that featuring the new Stampin Blends. I love when I have more than one use for a product, and so we've shown you already how to do blending all the different types of papers that you can use them on. I showed you how to use them on ceramic ornaments, and now today we are looking at using them on the foil snowflakes. So just two finished samples for you first. To kind of get you excited about the possibilities. This one here was done with the dark Bermuda Bay, and this one here was done with the dark rich raspberry. The foil snowflakes are sold 24 to a pack. You have 12 silver and 12 gold. So let's take a look at coloring some of our snowflakes. The very first tip with coloring your snowflakes is that you're going to want something underneath because of the holes in it. You're obviously going to be transferring ink to your work surface. So the 11 by 17 grid paper is perfect for that. Another thing is that I have found working with the dark raspberry, the dark navy, the dark red, the dark crumb cake, the dark smoky slate, the dark Bermuda Bay gives me the best results and the greatest contrast from what the original color was. Also, as you're going to see here in just a second, totally different looks with your color depending on whether you're doing it on the silver or on the gold. And it does take a few seconds to dry. It's not as quick. If I was to rub my finger over that, you'd see it would transfer a little bit of ink and rub some off. And so you just kind of have to give it a little bit of time to dry. I like to work with my pen laid more sideways so that I'm not snagging my tip in those openings. And the foil is a nice smooth surface, so it is not going to hurt your blender pens. And again, I'm just going to keep rubbing it over. As it dries, you can go back in and you can go over it again to darken it and to give you a second coat. But it will dry. So here you can see that's the Bermuda Bay on the silver, and we'll set that aside. And now I'll show you the Bermuda Bay on the gold. Very different look, but it's kind of fun because now you've got all these, just fun colors with your, say the word, Janet, with your snowflakes. And I'll bring this one back in, and it's dry. So real fast and real easy. It does dry, and I'll show you a couple of others here for just a second that we've been playing with. This one here, this is the dark Calypso Coral, and I love it because it has bronze tones to it. Here, this is the yellow, and it kind of has a gold look, but it's very different from the gold. So that's there. I tried the red. I'm not a fan of the red. Something about a red snowflake I'm just not a fan of, but the red is very, very vibrant and very pretty. A couple more for you here. This is the rich raspberry on gold. And here on this card is the rich raspberry on silver. So you can see the difference. The gold just gives it a warm tone, so it's going to be very, very different. But how fun is that? A couple of others here for you. Tried playing with the pumpkin and decided that's, again, kind of like right up there with the red. But this now is the Bermuda Bay. And I'll put them side by side for you. Bermuda Bay on gold, Bermuda Bay on silver. So it gives it more of a green look. I do like the navy. The navy I think is very, very pretty. Very pretty look. So that's the dark navy on silver. And then here again, just kind of playing. I do like the red. Even though I'm not a fan of a red snowflake, I do like the red. And I actually like two where it's just pieces of it are kind of colored. And you kind of get this whole little variegated look going on. And you could do something fun like that with the blues and things like that. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. Taking your blender pen. And we're just going to randomly pick areas. There we go. So that's the dark Bermuda Bay. And yep, it's dry. See that? I rubbed it just to make sure because I don't want to transfer the ink between tips. And now I'm going to come in and just pick a few more of those spots to add some color. The hard part is not overthinking it, but you can have some fun. So we've got that one, and then let's take the gray and add something so it looks kind of like a pewter look in between. Darken up that silver to go with that. So just a lot of fun that you can have with these snowflakes. They are a really great product. I did do a short little video showing you an ornament. Also, for those shopping with my host code this month, depending on whether you're purchasing blends or you're not into blends, I do have snowflakes as one of my gifts with purchase. So you'll have a choice between some of the specialty blends markers or the snowflakes when you're using my host code, and you can find out all kinds of details about using the host code over at my blog, remarkablycreated.com. But look how fun that is when it's all variegated. I can't wait to put that one to use. So just real quick, there's the one project, and I will put these up on my blog. There's our other project for you. And then I went ahead and backed this ceramic ornament that I did in a previous video. Let's put it this way. Kind of created a little bit of fun on the back of it after I was playing with it. Figured the dark gray kind of matched the gray on the neck of the wine bottle, and then the little gray shadowing that we did. So come visit me at remarkablycreated.com for close-ups of the projects, for ordering information on the blends, for details of the host code, guys. Thanks.